How a woman evolves. The real stages of a woman's evolution. Let's be honest, being a woman isn't something you figure out. It's something life keeps revealing to you, layer by layer. You start as a girl, full of ideals, hormones, and hope. And by the time life is done teaching you, you're softer, but sharper. Wiser, but less reactive. Still loving, but no longer foolish. Welcome to For Every Woman XO, the space where femininity meets depth and sophistication begins within. If you believe in elevating the way you think, feel, and present yourself, like and subscribe. It helps this community of women flourish. This is the evolution of a woman, not the curated social media version, but the biological, psychological, and spiritual unfolding that quietly transforms how you think, love, look, and live. The girl brain versus the woman brain. Let's start with the mind, the battlefield, and the birthplace of change. See, a girl's brain runs on approval. A woman's brain runs on awareness. The girl who likes attention becomes the woman who values energy. The girl who seeks to be understood becomes the woman who's comfortable being misunderstood. The girl who falls for potential becomes the woman who respects consistency. The girl who explains herself becomes the woman who just observes. That's the mental evolution. And it's not attitude, it's neurology. A teenage girl's brain is often geared towards connection and belonging. Many may find that their dopamine lights up from being liked, noticed, or chosen. But as she matures, her brain literally rewires. Her logic center catches up with her emotions. And suddenly, peace feels better than approval. She stops asking, "Do they like me?" and starts asking, "Do I even feel good around them?" That shift from external validation to internal clarity is the quiet beginning of womanhood. And humor aside, it's also why your 20s can feel chaotic. You're biologically upgrading your self-worth software. The biological evolution. Now, let's talk biology. Because your body doesn't just go through it. It records it. Your body is evolving too, even when you don't notice. From your hormones to your nervous system, everything is designed to mirror your emotional journey. In your teens, estrogen floods your system. That's why everything feels intense. Love, rejection, friendship drama. It all feels like life or death. But as you age, your hormonal rhythms start to balance. Your stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, stop hijacking your logic as easily. You stop reacting like survival depends on that one message or that one person. Your nervous system starts craving calm, the way it once craved attention. And when your body learns peace, your energy changes. Your face softens. Your tone gentles. You literally look safer to love. That's why they say, she glows different now, because your biology has finally met your boundaries. That glow isn't skincare. It's regulation. It's your body saying, I finally trust her to keep me safe. The life lessons that reshape you. But of course, biology and psychology can only take you so far. Then life enters the chat. Every heartbreak, disappointment, and rebirth adds a new chapter to your emotional DNA. You learn boundaries the hard way. You learn silence speaks louder than paragraphs. You learn not everyone who loves you knows how to keep you safe. That's the curriculum no school prepares you for. Emotional evolution. At first, it makes you think you're becoming cold. But you're not. You're just becoming clear. You stop chasing chaos because peace finally feels like home. You stop performing strength because softness finally feels safe. And you stop trying to be chosen because you finally choose yourself. That's evolution. It's not loud. It's not perfect. But it's real. The integration phase. Then comes the quiet turning point. Integration. This is where all your lessons start to live in your body, not just your mind. You stop intellectualizing healing and start embodying it. You stop saying, I know my worth, and start living like you do. You stop trying to prove growth because peace is proof enough. The integration phase feels peaceful but not boring. It's when your nervous system finally realizes the war is over. You no longer operate from survival. You operate from self-trust. Your habits change. You sleep better. You eat slower. You speak with intention. You stop reacting to small things because your spirit has seen bigger storms. And maybe the funniest part? You start enjoying your own company so much that solitude begins to feel like luxury. This is the feminine in full bloom. Not naive, not hardened but balanced. You've integrated your girlhood innocence with your womanly wisdom. You've become whole. The woman who emerges. And then, quietly, without announcement, she appears. The woman who has evolved. Her life rearranges itself. Her circle gets smaller. Her standards rise. Her peace becomes expensive. She no longer seeks chaos. It feels foreign now. She no longer chases validation. It feels cheap now. She no longer hides her power. She knows it's safe to be seen. Her femininity becomes grounded. Her confidence becomes calm. Her love becomes intentional, not by default, but by decision. She's no longer becoming someone. She's remembering who she's always been. That's evolution. Refined, rooted, and effortlessly real. So how does a woman evolve? Through biology, her body learning peace. Through psychology, her mind learning discernment. Through experience, her soul learning wisdom. She grows softer, not weaker. She becomes clearer, not colder. She starts living from truth instead of trauma. And one day, she wakes up and realizes she's not waiting to be chosen anymore. She's choosing herself. That's not just evolution. That's arrival. This is for every woman XO. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps this community of refined women flourish. Watch next. The future of beauty. A reminder that real beauty begins the moment you return to yourself. You'll find the link waiting for you in the description box below. See you in the next video. And remember, you are for every woman XO.